Halo, witam was Miłego bardzo serdecznie, jestem Marcisław, wy jesteście, to jest Black Mirror 2. I no... Mądry to ja do końca nie jestem. Patrzcie co tu leży. Są drogą nadal działa tak... No tak nie jak działa ten kursor. No, tu stoi utrwalacz. W takim razie mam wszystko.
A small bottle of photographic fixer. There's not a lot left in there, but it ought to do for one more use, I think.
Swoją drogą robię taką magiczną sztuczkę, jest 20 i nagrywam...
Let's go.
Jest 20:30, nagrywam ten odcinek zaraz przed tym, jak idę robić streama, więc no, jeżeli uda mi się coś takiego zrobić, to może by mi się udało też postreamować w trakcie tygodnia. Dobra, no to po kolei. Naczynie na wywoływacz. Mam wywoływacz? Mam utrwalacz. Jest tu gdzieś naczynia na utrwalacz? Jest kosz. To dobrze. Mam notatkę o tym, jak to się robi? Ostatni wpis. Nie do końca. Inaczej na wywoływacz mam? Coś takiego? Pytam się chyba któryś raz. Utrwalacz, wywoływacz.
That's enough. The developer also has to be diluted.
Rozwodnić. Wodą destylowaną?
Great. Just as it should be. A dish with about half an inch of diluted developer.
Dalej, woda mi została. Mogę ją wlać do... A, mam za mało wody. A nie.
That would be the stop bath.
Po kolei zbiornik na wywoływacz fotograficzny. Co? Naczynie na wywoływacz? Zbiornik na wywoływacz?
I'd better leave it. I have to develop Angelina's pictures here anyway.
Okej, no to film do wywoływacza.
The film is in the developing drum. The
Do
developer is
koreksu.
still missing.
No i to teraz wywoływacz.
Good. Now the developer is oxidizing. It gives off electrons, which are then picked up by the silver ions in the light-sensitive layer of the film. The more light that falls on a location, the stronger the reaction, and so the place then turns darker. In short, the film is now being developed. Okay, I guess the film has to be developed now.
Mów dalej.
So, that ought to do it. I'll pour out the developer.
Okej, wylej go, dobrze, dobrze. Nie mam pojęcia co robię. Żebym sobie przygotował. Co on powiedział?
The film's developed, but the development process will keep going until I pour in the fixer. The film will be ruined if I don't hurry up.
Utrwalacz, tak?
Oh well, that's the end of the fixer. But what was left ought to have stopped the development process. I hope everything's worked.
Pokaż zdjęcia. To raczej klisze.
So far, so good. The film's developed. That's the first step. Now I have to make the prints. Let's see. I need photo paper and an enlarger. That's over there. Then I need developer. There's still enough in the bottle.
Jak będę coś pokazywał kursorem, to będę starał się spojrzeć na jak to się nazywa? Co? Będę starał się spojrzeć na to... Znowu mylę słowa. Będę starał się spojrzeć na to, jak wygląda to na podglądzie. O, nareszcie powiedziałem. To tak, powiększalnik. Negatyw.
The film has been put in.
Okay. Teraz papier, tak?
Then let's have a go. The longer I leave the lamp on, the more contrast the picture gets. Let's try it.
Cztery, 5, 6... A!
Okay, I think that's enough time.
Spojrzałem sobie na ściągawkę i mam napisane, że 5 sekund. Czy nie z wodą? Czy wywoływacz? Wywoływacz chyba najpierw.
Here we go. I have to take the sheet out as soon as it has the correct brightness. Too early, it stays too light. Too late, it'll get too dark.
I czekamy, aż będzie widać twarz. Fuck. A może?
The photo's exposed and developed. Now all I have to do is wash off the developer fluid using distilled water.
Dobrze jest? Nie wiem, w tym świetle kompletnie nic nie widać. Myślałem, że jest za ciemne.
Huh. The picture's got too much contrast and is too dark. I need to expose the paper less and the next time pull the paper out of the developer earlier.
Czyli jednak. Jeszcze raz. Papier. To powinno mi się udać tym razem. Mam napisane, że 5
The sheet
sekund.
is lying in the frame. Okay then.
Jak będzie napisane 5, to wyłączamy. 4, 5.
Okay. I think that's enough time.
Nie wiem, dlaczego ja to mam o tym myśleć. Darren chyba powinien wiedzieć, on co tutaj pracuje. Czekajcie, już nie.
Here we go. I have to take the sheet out as soon as it has the correct brightness.
Biorę.
The photo's exposed.
Ej, teraz powinno być już dobrze.
The contrast is good and the brightness is right too. But the picture itself is garbage. I can't do much about that. Maybe some of the other pictures are better.
Rozumiem, że zrobiłem to dobrze, tyle że...
Well, at least the exposure and development times seem to be right. I'll try it again.
Rozumiem, że mam zrobić kolejne zdjęcia, tak samo. Okej, to troszeczkę
The distance of the lens from the paper seems fine for the picture to be projected
smutne.
properly.
Mam 5 sekund.
Okay, I think that's enough time.
O, zrobione. Okej. Jeszcze raz. Coś w ogóle jest? Jest. Chyba dobrze. Co nie?
Yes, I've really got it now. Brightness and contrast are correct. If Fuller only had any idea about photography, then maybe even the picture would be good too. Maybe the next one. This could well take some time.
Dobra, zrobił to sam.
36 pictures and not one of them actually any good. How can a guy take a beautiful woman like Angelina and then photograph her so badly? But I can't do much about that. The pics have been snapped and I gotta take them to her at the hotel. At least I get to see her again. And it's also not my fault that the pictures are bad. What the? Mrs. Biba?
No może to zostaw, co?
Can I help you, Mrs. Biba?
Oh, what are you doing here? Thought you quit.
Yes. Yes, I have. I'm just picking up my stuff.
Oh, right. Is Fuller there?
No, not at the moment.
Then, can you give him this? Give it to him personal. As soon as he gets back. I gotta go.
Okej.
I feel sorry for her. There's something not right going on here.
Może zabierz zdjęcia swoje najpierw.
Could it help me get one over on Fuller? Huh. But I can't put Mrs. Biba in danger. She gives the impression she can't take much more. If I could secretly open the envelope, then I could look at what's inside and put the envelope in the mailbox later. That would keep Mrs. Biba out of trouble. But how can I open the envelope and close it again without Fuller noticing?
Ja wiem. Dobra, ale najpierw ja chcę zabrać swoje zdjęcia.
I've already developed Angelina's photos. I'd better get out of here before Fuller.
Aha, czyli mam sobie iść. Dobra, może skorzystamy z szybkiej podróży, bo wiem, gdzie mam iść, żeby to załatwić. Do domu oczywiście. A sposób wygląda tak. Mamy kuchnię. Mamy wodę.
Bottle of distilled water. You can use it for, among other things, stopping the development of films.
Pusty czajnik.
Good idea, but that bit of water and it would be.
Jest tutaj kran. Jest. To wiecie, można otworzyć kopertę w ten sposób, że rozgrzejemy klej za pomocą pary wodnej. W ten sposób można otworzyć list bez rozdzierania go.
Hey, the steam could undo the glue. Let's try. It's steaming.
O, jak szybko. Dobrze, że oszczędzili mi dźwięku. Czajnik.
The steam's loosening the glue. Got it. The paper hasn't torn and the glue still sticks. I can reseal the letter. But first, I want to see what's inside. Holy, that's got to be $1,500. There's some kind of blackmailing going on here. Mrs. Biba hates Fuller, and she didn't want her husband to see that I gave her a letter from him this morning. It would seem he knows nothing about it. But what's it about? Sex? Ugh, surely not with Fuller. Something to do with the diner, or from Biba's past? I'd love to send Fuller off to jail for blackmail. But first I gotta find out what he's blackmailing Mrs. Biba with. But tomorrow's another day. I'll put the letter in Fuller's mailbox and get myself ready for my date with Angelina.
Zabierz może zdjęcia, co nie? Shift i jakoś to się robiło, że... A, dobra, nie. A nie, tak, prawym guzikiem myszki, jak nacisnę na strzałkę, to przyjeżdża mi do samego końca. Warto wiedzieć. I teraz tak, zajmcie mi ten list. Sporo śmieci mamy, nie myślicie? Na cholerę mi ta miska. Ocet. Czy może te rzeczy będą nam potrzebne za 10 lat?
I've already developed Angelina's photos. I'd better get out of here before a fella catches me.
Co ja mam w zadaniach? Ostatnie. Właściwie to nie zrobił, gdybym sobie trzymał pracę. Tak. Wszystko zrobione. Poza tym. Mam to? A, mam już te odbitki. No to okej. Mogę sobie pójść. Powiedzcie mi jedną rzecz. Gdzie jest ten cholerny hotel? Mam go na mapie zaznaczonego? Mam. Chodźmy. Masz, wejście do hotelu, samochody, okno, hotel Wild Coast.
Plenty of people say that the New England coastal towns look Scandinavian, but I doubt if they build such big houses over there.
To wejdźmy do środka, co będziemy stać po próżnicy na wjeździe. Ale wolniej może? O, dzień dobry.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Czy to tutaj, to jest... W sumie nawet nie mam pojęcia co. Hotel?
Does the hotel belong to you?
It sure does. My grandfather built it, and I've been running it for the past 15 years.
Do you live here with your family?
It's like this. The guests value the quiet family atmosphere here. It really is something quite special to stay in a small, family-run hotel. I can't bear those awful tower block hotels in the holiday resorts.
And at some point your children will take over the running of it?
Yes, I hope so. My daughter's studying to be a hotelier in Switzerland. I only hope that our hotel here doesn't end up being too small and provincial for her. Well, my son, well, he's got rather different interests.
What's he doing then?
Now, he's a musician.
Really?
Yes. He even thinks he can make a living out of it.
Some people live very nicely from it. What does he play?
He plays an electric bass in a band. I think it's called punk rock.
And you're worried about that?
Okej. Może zakończmy tą rozmówkę, bo gdzie jest pokój Angeliny?
I should be looking after my mother or beating the crap out of Fuller's fat face. But instead I'm standing here with a stomach full of butterflies. I don't know what it is about her. But man, I got it bad. All right, let's go.
O, jak sobie siedzi. Ile kieliszków? I co to jest? To jest woda
Hello,
gazowana?
Angelina.
O smaku wódki.
Have I come at a bad time?
No, come in.
I've got the pictures with me. Here.
Oh, great.
To be honest, it's anything other than great. The wrong lighting, pathetic composition, Fuller has really no idea what he's doing.
I thought that might be the case. I'm sure they would have been better if you'd taken them. How would you take my picture?
Well, your face should, well,
Just do it.
Huh?
Don't tell me that you, the would-be star photographer, haven't got a camera with you.
Sure.
Jak się składa, że ma.
Of course.
Come on then. I still need a present for my parents' wedding anniversary.
Very nice. The light is perfect.
Have you been living here long?
Oh, I don't live here at all. I study in Boston. My mom just bought a house here a few months ago. What brings you here? Look over that way. Yeah, like that. Are you an actress or something like that?
You got it. I'm a famous English actress on my way to Hollywood. No, but seriously. I study literature and history in England. I'm interested in English immigrants in America. Their aspirations, their dreams, their reality.
Wow, that's interesting.
If you say so, we'll see. I wanted to drift a bit, collect some life stories. I don't yet know exactly how I should organize the work.
My mother's from England too. She came over here more than 20 years ago.
Really? Do you think I could talk to her?
No co, jest trochę niedyspozycyjna.
Isn't possible at the moment. That's a very pretty bracelet.
Oh, thank you. I got it from my grandmother. She was always there for me. Unfortunately, she died last year.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Thanks, but you don't need to be. She was very ill at the end, you know? It was a relief for her. She gave me this bracelet shortly before she died. I'm sure you'll find it silly, but I always have the feeling that she's near me and looks after me. Perhaps we could do a few more special pictures? For your portfolio. I always wanted to have a few photos of myself as a model.
Oh, sure. I don't know, what did you have in mind?
I thought maybe like this. Or like this. Or like this.
Chwilę później, okej. Spoko.
That's it. The film is full.
Oh, shame. I was just getting warmed up. What do you say we go for a meal?
Actually, I'm not hungry yet, but...
Tonight. In the diner. I'll pay. In return for the photos, okay?
Yes, sure. Sounds good.
All right then. See you tonight. Can you develop the pictures by then?
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
I'm looking forward to it.
Jestem ciekaw, jak chcę to zrobić.
Jeez. That was certainly something.
Yes, Miss Angelina Morgan has a room here. Would you like to leave her a message, or would you like to go up?
How many nights has she booked?
Damn, no more pictures on the film.
I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to ask Miss Morgan herself. I can't.
All right.
Nie komentuję, co się właśnie stało z
Brown
ekranem.
back hair, a long straight nose, eyes close together.
Which room is she in then?
Co
I'll
jest?
inform her that you're here. Mr.
That won't be necessary. I'll come back later.
Thin lips, sallow skin, angular face, pointed chin.
But please, don't tell her I was here. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Hello? What's wrong? Sir?
Andy's gone. What does this guy want?
I moi drodzy, tutaj zakończymy na dzisiaj, gdyż no mamy 25 minut, a ja widzę, że mam 5 minut do streamu? Tak, 5 minut. Więc cóż, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Zostawcie like, jeżeli tak, to i do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku, kochani dzieci Boże.